Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be testing out and reviewing the Kosas Super Cream Plus Brightening Concealer. Now this retails for $28 US and it comes in 10 different shades. I grabbed the shade 5 to try out today. The details for this concealer do state that it is a medium coverage concealer that's also an eye cream and also a spot treatment all in one that is going to reveal better looking skin upon application and over time. The finish on this is supposed to be radiant and it is for all skin types, normal, dry, combination, and oily. Now per usual, the way that I'm going to be testing this concealer out today is both with and without a color corrector underneath. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to do a color corrector underneath both eye areas. Because it is medium coverage, I'm not expecting full coverage out of this without a corrector. Of course not. We're not going to get that. But I am curious to see whether or not a corrector is going to help us dark circle gals. So I am going to be applying a color corrector underneath both eyes. I should do that going forward because if it's medium coverage concealer, I shouldn't test it without a corrector because I know full well going in that it's not going to conceal the under eye area completely, at least not on me. So we're going to help it out underneath both eye areas. So for today, I'm going to be using my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, of course, underneath the eyes. And yeah, I'm actually really excited about this because it is a clean brand. From my understanding, all their products are clean products. They even have like the Clean at Sephora stamp of approval. So if it does work out, if any of you are really like interested in clean makeup, this could be a great option. Who knows? All right, so I'm just going to apply color corrector underneath both eyes. All right, so now that that is on, I'm going to apply a little bit of foundation. All right, so now that I am done with foundation, it is time to conceal. As far as how to use it, it says that you should apply this anywhere you want to brighten, which for me would be the under eye area. Swipe or dab the doe foot applicator over skin, then blend using your fingertips, a brush, or sponge. Perfect for spot covering or layering over foundation. All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna swipe once over here, and then blend it out using my Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques. I'm not going to apply too much of this concealer. I want to concentrate the product right there. You see, it's really yellow. It's supposed to be golden. I don't know about that. All right, so now I'm going to go in and blend it out using my Deluxe Crease Brush. All right, so even though I'm not crazy about the shade, I like it. I like what it looks like up close. It looks very natural almost, which obviously, you know, it's not natural, but it does look pretty natural as far as the way that it's sitting on top of the skin. Now let's go ahead and blend this side out. All right, so only complaint I have as of right now is the shade. It's too yellow. It's supposed to be like a golden undertone. This is just straight up yellow. However, up close, it looks really nice. It looks really, really nice. It definitely looks like skin, and I don't even think I need to set it because it's not settling into my fine lines, at least not at the moment. So yeah, let me zoom you all in so that you can get a better look at the under eye area after initial application. All right, so aside from the yellowness, it looks really good underneath the eyes, and it's actually providing really nice coverage. A lot better than what I thought I would get, honestly. All right, so I'm gonna jump off camera really quickly, finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. I'll let you all know whether or not I do actually set the under eye. As of right now, like initially blending it out, doesn't seem like I'm going to need any powder underneath the eyes, but as I'm doing my makeup, sometimes things tend to change or things start to settle. So I'll let you all know if that happens, but I'll be right back. Okay, so now I am back. Makeup is done. I did have to set the under eye area just a little bit. I used my Pat McGrath Labs under eye blurring powder in the shade medium, which did help with the yellowness. It doesn't look as yellow now under the eyes, which is great. As far as the way, like how it looks, what it looks like up close rather, it looks good. it still looks good. And I like the amount of coverage that I'm getting from this. So hopefully this is the way it looks the entire day, but we'll see. We shall see. It is currently 11:16 in the morning. I do plan on wearing this the entire day per usual. And of course, I'm going to be coming back halfway through the day in order to show you all more close-ups. And I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and hope that this is the situation under the eyes in about 4 or 5 hours. So I'll see you all back here in a few for my midday check-in. Okay, so now I am back from my midday check-in. It is currently 3:49. So I've had this concealer on now for a little over 4 hours. Now, before I go into what I think about the concealer as of right now, I'm going to zoom you all in so that you can get a better look underneath the eyes after 4 hours of wear. All right, so here is the under eye area. As far as coverage, I feel like it's still there. I haven't lost any coverage. The only thing that I've noticed is that the under eye area looks a little dry. And it could be because I set it with a powder at the beginning of the day. But like I said, as far as coverage, it looks good. And I don't think I've lost any so far. All right, so there you have it. Really quick, really simple. Coverage is still there, but it looks a little dry. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I've noticed so far. I do plan on wearing this for an additional 4 hours or so, just to give it an 8-hour day, at least an 8-hour day, and we'll see what we're left with at the end of the night. So I'll be back in a few more hours for my final thoughts on this concealer. Okay, so now I am back from my final check-in. It is currently, what time is it? It is 7:29. I've had this on for a little over 8 hours and I'm ready to call it a day. My allergies are acting up and I just cannot wait to wash everything off. But of course, before I do, had to come back on here and show you all some close-ups and yeah, just give you my overall thoughts on this concealer. So before I do that, let's zoom you all in so that you can get a better look under here after 8 hours of wear. All right, so here's the under eye area after 8 hours. It looks a little dry to me. Other than that, I feel like it has worn off, but just a little bit, not too much. All right, so there you have it. That is the current situation underneath my eyes after 8 hours. I actually like this concealer. It's a nice clean option, honestly. It has nice ingredients that are good for the skin. So if you're looking in that direction, like a clean product for the under eye area, this is definitely a good option. It wears fine. It wears well underneath the eyes. It doesn't break up or settle into fine lines or just completely separate or completely disappear. This is medium coverage, but I feel like with the right corrector underneath, you can make it a high coverage concealer or higher than medium coverage. And it does stay on quite nicely, although I do feel like I lost a little bit of coverage, like I said, just a little bit. You all can let me know what you think down below. I feel like I did just a little bit. Now the under eye area does look a little bit dry to me, but that could definitely be because I set the concealer and perhaps it didn't need to be set. So next time that I reach for this concealer, I'm just gonna wear it without setting it and we'll see what that looks like. I'll let you all know how it wears through Insta stories. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure that you do. And yeah, I'll let you all know how that goes when I wear it without setting it. As far as the formula, I like it. It's a nice clean option. Yeah. So that completes today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed today's product review and that you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on future videos. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram so you can be in the loop as far as what's going to happen with this concealer and more. I absolutely love to interact with you guys. As always, take care and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye.